What's going on, you guys? Charles here from the Traders Corner. If you're new to the Traders Corner, please take some time to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and you can expect to find some new content around trading or investing each week. But besides that, let's get into this video. So today we're going to be talking about the fact that I traded PPI today and traded on Friday, and kind of what happened today. I caught this huge drop that we saw in the indices in terms of the PPI report dropping. I caught it on two indices. One indice, it took me out. It gyrated too fast, and it ended up taking me out. And I was on NASDAQ. But besides that, took two other trades today before the two trades that I took that ended up dropping. And took those trades kind of early in the day, kind of knowing that they were a bit more low probability. But I kind of wanted to see a little bit of like where were we in the market in terms of how quickly we were moving, right? So the first one I put on was, literally just looking for us to run above some equal highs, and then I just put us in a limit order there, and then I put a stop loss basically about like 5 to 10 higher, and then in terms of getting above a whole number, and that was the next thing that I wanted to do, was just basically get above that whole number. So I took that limit order at like 8.2, and then I put the the stop loss just above the 5 level, and I just really did that just to kind of see how we were moving in the market, how quickly the market was moving, all this kind of stuff, right? Because if I got taken in and I was in the trade for a little bit, the market was probably not moving as quickly, not gyrating as quickly. But then, I got taken in, and then I quickly got taken out. So I saw that the market was moving pretty quickly, right? And so we can look at that execution here in terms of this this first round of execution that we had. So this was the first trade that I placed on the day right here, in terms of looking at just getting above this relative equal high here as an entry, right? And then, like I said, I just put it above 6. I put it above 5 at like 625, or 6.5 is what it says here, right? And that's where I was taken out, right? And so, like I said, we came in to the market here, and it very quickly took me out. So I was like, okay, so the market's got some strength to it today, so I should look for a bit more kind of, I guess you'd say, strength in a move that I'm looking for to take. And I didn't really heed that. So if we look at NASDAQ is where I really didn't heed that after I had that. I said that to myself, and that's kind of the big lesson I'm going to take from today, is when you make a plan, right, you got to stick to that plan, because here is a case where I took a very low momentum opportunity, and I should not have taken this. It fit my rules, all this good stuff, but it's very low probability, because like I said, it's very low momentum, as opposed to this entry here that these two entries here that I ended up taking. One was a limit order, one was a market order, right? This is much more of a high momentum move, right? And even though I got taken out here as the market gyrated a bit, because I had my stop, where did I buy it? 3.5. So I had my stop. That was shut down on me. So I had my stop like here, probably a bit tight, right, in terms of having my stop loss. But yeah, I personally, that's again another lesson that I probably take from this now, looking at it, is I was very tight in the stop loss, and there probably was some element of the spread there too, in terms of where I got taken out. But yeah, that's kind of the lesson there, two lessons there, in terms of I needed to wait for a better momentum, much like this. And so now it's very easy for me to compare what it is that I should or shouldn't be looking at, because I can see good and bad right next to each other, right? So bad, good, right? And then here also I should have let my stop loss breathe a little bit more. Now, that being said, I still definitely would have been taken out of this trade, placing it in a better area, because likely the next place I would have placed it would have either been the 4.2 level or the 4.6 level. I probably wouldn't have placed it above this 50 level, so it would have been taken out anyway, as it is. But yeah, that stop loss was a little tight, regardless. Now, looking again back at S&P, like I said, this is the first entry I took, and then essentially when we saw this was the next opportunity I had on S&P. Again, legged in first with this was, I believe, a market order, and then this one was the limit order here, right? And so we pushed up, sold, and then quickly dropped down, and then we flattened the price. We got out at 4.8, so we got out here 4.8, right? So it's pretty lucky. And then Dow, again, same exact situation. So again, we don't get any entry until this guy, we get this breakdown lower. So NASDAQ was here to teach me a lesson, and then Dow and S&P provided me some profits for the day, right? As this is a simulated account, I'm always going to show you guys a simulated demo account. I'm never going to show you guys a live account. But That being said, like I said here, got in with the market order, get in here with the limit order, and again got out. Where's that price? 5.9. So down here. So flattened down here. Lucky enough to get this nice price here, all the way down low. Right. So basically at the lows of the day so far. And I wouldn't be surprised if this kind of sets up the lows of the day, especially it being a Friday. We've gotten our big move already in the day. It came on the back of some news. I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of just listlessly pull up for the rest of the day. So that could definitely be an opportunity to take to the other side. But that being said, I made 356 on this one. I made, in terms of the profit loss for the day, I made 380 on S&P. So 356 on Dow, 380 on S&P, and then on NASDAQ, I was down 53%, $53, not 53%, $53 on the day, right? So it's a good net. I'm not going to try to force that. I think that's a net of like 740 minus 50, so that's like 690 right there. So I'm not going to try to force anything else. I'm done for the day. I'm backing out. I still have some options trades open anyway that would probably benefit from this move that we just saw in the indices, especially as it relates to S&P and the NASDAQ, because that's where the option plays are open. So I have those still open anyway as it is. So I'm going to monitor those and see how those look. But other than that, I'm not doing any other trading for the rest of the week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. And I hope you guys had a great trading week. And join us again next time, man. Thank you.